Okay, hello everyone. I'm gonna do this quick video tonight, um, entitled "A Couple of Stocks to Gauge the Market Tomorrow." Um, this market is still very tricky, and it's interesting to watch the price action because for the last week and a half, every single bad news that you can think of has been thrown at this market. You got the war in the Middle East. Um, that's been going on for a week now. You got hot CPI reports, a little hotter than estimates. You got a little hotter employment data. And today you got the news about uh, Biden and chip stocks and all that stuff. And every time the stock market gaps down, gets hit, and gets bought back up, those are clues that you want to pay attention to. Doesn't mean that the market is going to go up, but it just means that the market doesn't want to go down. Can it just turn around tomorrow and go down and sell off 2-3%? Yes, but there's been the price action feels that it wants to turn around and go up. The stocks on the NYSE, the Nasdaq, and the Russell, um, there's more stocks above their 10-day moving averages now than below the 10-day moving averages. So the short-term trend is turning positive. NYSE 52-week highs, NYSE net 52-week highs and lows turned positive today. Nasdaq still negative. So there's these breadcrumbs that are showing up that we're not free falling. We're trying to stabilize here, and we honestly, with all the news the last couple of weeks, we should already be lower. So there's two stocks that I'm going to watch tomorrow to continue to give me those clues. The other clue also is the few that are still holding up that broke out on the follow through day and after the follow through day about a week and a half now. So I'm going to go through those first and show how these are also still holding up. And then we'll take a look at those two stocks that I'll be watching tomorrow to see how they're going to fare, and they are more obvious buys, and that's why I want to keep an eye on them, because normally in bear markets those obvious setups and in weak tape those obvious setups don't work, and if these two work tomorrow and hold, um, it's a good indication. So let's dive in. Again, let's go through the disclaimer. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell anything. Do your homework, your own due diligence. Let's jump into TradingView. The first one that is really holding up here is NTNX. What the weakness? This has just been screaming. You guys know that I got stepped out on this day here. The next day when it took the low of this day. So unfortunately, and right before earnings, but lots of good setup here. I almost bought this setup right here, and I did not. Obviously, we're not new lows, all that stuff. So I'm continue to stay behind. But this was a good pullback buy. This was a good pullback buy, and this one is potential an add-on. I would have been more aggressive on this one if I bought one of these two pullbacks so that I can pyramid up. But I was looking at this, and I was very interested in it here. So this held up really well and holding. PLTR, I went over this through the weekend. This is also putting in a nice base, holding up. It's turning back up, showing that it wants to go up higher. AXON has been absolutely extremely strong here off the bottom. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days up. 1 day pullback, and then 2 days up. So this is also showing strength. A few that broke out in the security stock, CrowdStrike, holding up very well, and then PANW holding up very well. Shooting few shooting stars here, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But things are holding. So what do we watch tomorrow? Meta has another one, right, from the big cap stocks. Big cap stocks. Where's Meta? Meta. That also kind of broke out, a little pullback here, and then moving back up. Obviously, Tesla tomorrow is one to watch after the close. It's really sitting at a place that is ripe for a huge move. Earnings after the close tomorrow. But what do you see here? Here's your wave one. Here's your wave two. Here's your wave three, right? This obviously could fail on earning and just go down and visit the 200 MA, or that would be it, right? That's your contractions, and now we're breaking to the upside. So we'll see what happens with Tesla tomorrow after the close. But the two that I'm interested in watching that are more of a traditional setup, traditional buy, and potentially obvious, PCOR is one. This was setting up nicely here, cup with handle, broke out, pulled back. So this is put in base on base really because the market is choppy and pulling back and stuff like that. So this is building a nice base. It's a recent IPO as well. Pulling a recent base on base. I believe the arrest on this, there it is. It's 91. On my previous clip, I pointed out the arrests, how you want to stay in that 90 zone. So that's 91, good sales. It's almost going to make money here. Oh, made some this year. So it looks good. I like it. It's clean setup, but that's what I meant by it because those have not been working from clean pivots like this. You're like wanting to buy them lower is what has been working, or they just rip and don't give you anything. This is kind of really classic cup with handle setup on top of a cup with handle. If this goes out tomorrow, I mean, what I would love for it to do is just sit here tomorrow. So potentially do something like this, that would be amazing. Let's put that in here. Does something like this tomorrow, and then comes out on Thursday. That would be awesome. But it might just go tomorrow. So if it does, I want to see how it holds, how it breaks out, and how it holds. It's putting in new high before price on unbalanced volume. Up down volume ratio is 1.4, really well, and it's been overperforming the market with blue RS and trending up. So lots of good stuff here. I want to watch this one tomorrow, see how it's doing. If it holds, that's yet another positive indication this market wants to go higher. And then ANET is the other one. Lots of eyes on ANET. And that's exactly why I'm watching it, because if this breaks out and runs, this is a good indication. This is at the 200 level here, so it's a big level. So no wonder it's a stalling. This was the better kind of not obvious entry here on this. Pulled back, you should probably still be in it if you're in it from here. And now it's really put in some nice clean level here that it could break against. Look at the action, and this is what a lot don't notice, right? Look at the volume action here compared to this volume action here, and even the price action, right? Just chaotic. And then now it's controlled price action cup with handle. So that tells you institutions have control. This is just too much emotions all over the place. And the volume tells you selling, just volatility. And the volume is reflecting that volatility. Calm, on this side, and the volume is reflecting that calmness, right? So let's just clean this up. So pocket pivots, no red, volume drying up. Unbalanced volume is green, almost at the high, just pegged to the upper level of the screen, and then you got your up down volume ratio 1.6. So that's the like. Green is essentially strong buying pressure, just a notch below the intense buying pressure. So I want to watch this. I want to watch PCOR and see how they handle their breakouts. I might buy one of them. I don't know. We'll see how we open tomorrow. What happens overnight, things like that. But yeah, I think there's really a big tell. SPY is sitting over here at a really, really, really important level. This consolidation is going to resolve, and we'll see which way it goes. But we are very close to expansion. With everything going on, I don't see us just going tight range like this. I think we're gonna hopefully, decide a way to go, and then trend for a little bit. At least I hope so. Instead of all the chop all over the place. So lots of ingredients for a trend expansion soon. We'll see which way we go, but those are the two stocks I'm watching, and I kind of gave you my assessment on what I have been seeing at the beginning of the video. So I think we'll keep it short for tonight, 12 minutes. And let me know in the comments that you like these short, quick videos. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.